Hi there guys, my name is Aaron and you can learn, make and create together with me in Adobe Photoshop. Today I'm going to show you how you can edit this amazing portrait step by step using some actions. So without any further ado, let's get started. So here we are in Adobe Photoshop. As you can see, this portrait looks amazing. We are going to clean it first. So let's just open the makeup artist retouching actions, click on clean, click on play. After we do that, as you can see, we have the clean layer that says clean here and the black white help layer. So I'm gonna zoom in here in the forehead and I will start cleaning with a spot healing brush. But before proceeding too far in this video tutorial, please don't forget to check all the links down in the description because you will find the raw file and the retouching actions. This portrait is by Victor Bez. He's a great photographer. He's providing raw files in his Telegram channel. I will put the link down in the description. He's also selling some beauty products like eyelashes. He's selling lash boost brushes, freckle fix brushes, catch light and eye brightness, beauty retouch eyebrow, and the professional kit for just $29. So link is in description with 10% off if you use my link that I will put down. So here's before and after. I'm just going to merge both of them into a single one. Now that you're done with the clean, it's time for some dodge and burn. So just click play on dodge and burn and turn on the black and white help layer. Click on dodge, go to the window, arrange, and click on new window. Go again to window, arrange, and two up vertical. So this is the best way to dodge and burn. I just make this smaller, zoom out. So everything we do here will show up here. So this is the best way to dodge with a white brush and 10% opacity, 50% flow. Now just close this window and here's a before and after what you've done with a dodge and burn. So this is before and this is after, and I think that is looking pretty good. I think 86 is okay, but maybe 75 will be enough. I'll check it before or after again. I think it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Now merge both of them. Right click, click merge layers. Open the actions again. Now click on the frequency separation and click play. Wait until it's done and open the frequency separation group. Here we have the color and the texture. So we are going to work on the color first and in the texture after we are done in the color. In the color, we are going to work with the mixer brush. So the right settings for the mixer brush are this one that I am just clicking. Now turn off the texture and zoom in just a little and start mixing the skin tones in the forehead. So here's a before and after what we've done in the frequency separation, only in the color. I think it's looking okay. Now I'm going to create another dodge and burn inside the frequency separation. Just click on dodge and burn and click play. Open the dodge and burn. Now turn on the black and white help layer and zoom in where you want to put some dodge. For example, in the forehead, just a little on the cheeks. I will put some dodge here inside the eyes, just a little here. Zoom out and put some on the head and in the arm, just like that. Now turn off the black and white, check it before and after. Zoom out. I think it's okay. Now turn on again, click on the burn. So it's time for the burn. So for the burn, I'm gonna put some to the cheeks, around the forehead, just a little on the eyebrows, just a little here, under the lips. Now check it before and after. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Now check it before and after of the Judge and Burn group. It's okay, but I'm gonna lower it just a little. Now check the color. And I think that is okay, but I'm going to put this by 85, sorry. Now check it before and after in the frequency separation. I think it's okay. Now click on the texture, zoom in. If you want to clean more into this portrait, So in the texture, you have to use the clone stamp tool. So clone stamp tool works this way. You have to click and hold Alt keyboard and paste it just like this. You have to hold Alt keyboard just like that. Click to make a sample or to copy and paste it like that. So here's the before and after everything that we have done so far. And I think that is looking pretty good. Now that you're done with the frequency separation and the dodge burn inside frequency separation, it's time to put some makeup details. So click on Ice Retouch and click play, click OK. Now click on remove veins and zoom in inside the ice with 100% opacity and 100% flow. Just paint with a white brush into the layer mask. This one is to remove the veins, and clearly 100% opacity is kind of too much, but I'm gonna lower it later. Now lower this by 45. Click on the brightening and paint again inside the white of the ice, just like that. Now check a before and after and lower this too because it's too much. Now zoom in again. This one is for the eyeball brightening, so again just paint it inside the eyeballs. Zoom out to check before and after. If you think it's too much, just lower it. Click on iris contour and paint inside this eye and just make a contour around the eyeballs. Do the same process in both of the eyes because you have to. Now check it before and after all the eyes retouch, and I think that they look amazing. Now that we are done with the eyes, click on the darken eyebrows and darken eyelashes. So I'm gonna zoom in here, just paint it over eyebrows with 20% brush because I don't want them too dark. Now check before and after. I think they're looking good. Click on darken eyelashes and just paint on eyelashes just like that. Now zoom out and I think they look good. Now click on the smoky eyes, zoom in again and just paint it around the eyes. Zoom out to check a before and after. Yeah, I think they look pretty good, but I'm gonna lower this by 25. Yeah, I think it's good. Now click here that says eyeshadows, pick a color, so I'm gonna create 2 layers. Zoom in, and this one is for the makeup, so I'm gonna copy a color that is on the lips because I like the color and just paint it around the eyes just like that. You have to do the same process in both of sides. I mean, if you want to. Now check it before and after. I think they look good. Now click on the other layer. Click here and we are going to choose lighter color because we want some highlights here. Just paint it. Now check it before and after. Yeah, I think it's looking good, but we are going to lower the opacity later because clearly it was kind of too much. So pick the color again that was on the lips. Now click here and choose a darker color and just paint it on the edges. Maybe it will create a better look, just like that. Now check before and after. Yeah, they look really sick. Now I'm gonna work only with a dark color that is totally black and just paint it around the eyelashes, just like that. Do that same process in both of them. Zoom out, and here before and after. They look terrific, so we are going to go by 45. And here's the before and after. And now that we are done with the eyeshadows, just make them in a group with the smoky eyes too. And group from layers. Rename eyeshadows. a cup, just like that. Now check it before and after. If you want to lower the opacity of the entire group, you can do it just like that. And I think they look okay. Now click here that says eyeshadow pop, click play, zoom in and paint with 100% opacity, just like that. Paint in the both of the sides, just like that. Now zoom out, check it before and after, and reduce it by, I think 35 will be enough. Yeah, check it before and after again. I think it's okay. Eyeshadows just a bit down, and the eyeshadow pop too, maybe 25. I'll check it before and after again. Yeah, they look good. Now that we are done with the eyeshadows, it's time for the lips. So click here that says lipstick color, click play, and just turn on lipstick color, zoom in, and paint it with a white brush and 100% opacity, just like that. Now open the group and check all of them one by one if you think that one of them fits your style, and if it doesn't, just double click here and change the lipstick color. So I think I'm gonna stick with this one, but I'm gonna lower the entire group by, I guess 25 will be enough. Yeah, 25 looks good, but just a bit lower. And check it before and after of this entire process. And I think that is amazing. Now that we are done with the makeup details, just click on sharpen and click play. Wait until it's done, click continue, click OK. The layer mask is black, so switch into the white by controlling clicking an eye to invert the selection. Zoom in and check it before and after of this sharpen action. 100% is way too much, so maybe 45 or maybe 40 will be enough, just like that. Now click on basic contrast, click play, and check it before and after of this amazing contrast action. Just lower by 45 and click on face contour, click play, click stop, check it before and after on this one. This one is for the highlights, midtones, and shadows. You can play with any of them. Now check it before and after of this entire process, and I think that is looking absolutely amazing. Now that we are done with everything, just make another copy of the background. Hold Shift keyboard and click here. Click on group from layers, rename retouch. Drag and drop this into the plus, right click and click on merge group. Now check out before and after of this entire process. Now click Ctrl A and Ctrl C to copy this window. Go to file, new, and create. Just paste it here and merge these two into a single one. The reason why I'm doing this is because it's for the color grade, so we are going to check one by one. Open the color grade Y skin and check them one by one until we find the best color grade. And I think that CG-A4 and CG3 were enough for us. So just use the move tool to drag and drop this into the original file and delete the CG-A4. Now click on the CG3, click play. It was CG4, not CG3. And drag and drop this into the original file too. Now open the CG-A4 and check them one by one. And here's the before and after of the A4. I'm gonna put this into 45% opacity and check the CG4, check them one by one too. So here's the before and after of the CG4 and put this into the 50% opacity. Now check a before and after of this color grade. I'm gonna put some more adjustments here, so I'll click on the color balance and click on the highlights. Put this into yellow and more red, just like that. Switch the blending mode from normal to screen and put this like 5%. Click here again, click on color balance, and for the midtones now, yellow and just a little into the red. Put this 25. Click here, click selective color, click yellows, and make some changes into the yellow colors. Check it before and after. I think it's okay. Make this 33 and click again, click selective color, click red, and make changes into the reds. Lower the opacity of that one. Put them maybe into another group and group these three groups. Rename color grade. Check a before and after of the color grade. I think it's okay. Now check a before and after of this entire process. So here's before. Let me just zoom in. And here's after retouch. Here's before, and here's after retouch with a color grade. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial. Please don't forget to check all the links down in the description, because you will find this amazing profile and the retouching actions we just used for this video tutorial. Leave some comments down below. Let me know if you learned something from me or from this video tutorial, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.